You know, women's basketball, we've gotten so used to the idea of making the NCAA tournament. I hope we never take it for granted because it's not easy. But last year, we had an example of that. Weren't sure if we were going to make it to the NCAA tournament again. But that team showed all kinds of character down the close of that season, winning their final 5 Big 12 regular season games, including a win at number 6 Texas. And he's now been to 17 NCAA tournaments in his 22 years at Iowa State. Please welcome Bill Fennelly. All right, Bill, the feud this year, it just didn't go your way.
That's a good way to put it, yeah. we got off to a really bad start. Coach Prohm chewed us out at halftime. We made a rally, but never going to go to Mount Fuji, I promise you that. So,
Bill, you had a fun season last year to be able to reach that NCAA tournament. Obviously, one of the great parts of that whole year was to see Bridget Carlton be a first-team All-Big 12 Conference player. Shauna deserved that, too, and got a bad deal, but she was a great player, too. But Bridget's back. She's out once again this week representing Canada. The announcement came out. That was great to see.
Yeah, very proud of our team. Obviously, the goal is always to get to the NCAA tournament. As John mentioned, it's not as easy or a given as most people think it is. So anytime you make it, anytime you see your seniors get to do it one more time, anytime you get to see Iowa State's name on the national stage, it's a great thing, especially for Shauna having such a great career to end it in the NCAA tournament. And Bridget Carlton has a chance to be one of the best players to ever play at Iowa State. She's a great kid. She loves the game. She works very hard at it. And as you mentioned, she's probably on a great track to be on the Canadian national team. And she's training with them right now, so she'll get a lot of basketball, and she'll come back ready to go in the fall.
I've rarely seen you as excited about an incoming class as you are about this year's class.
Yeah, we have 4 new players, and I think the one thing I like the most about them is they are so excited to be at Iowa State. They're texting me all the time, and some kids are just excited to get a scholarship and go away to college. These 4 kids want to be a part of what Iowa State's about. They understand what it means to play in front of all you at Hilton. They understand what it means to wear an Iowa State jersey. So they're going to be the kind of young people that this program can continue to build. Every coach talks about culture and process, and these kids get it, and I can't wait to get them on campus. And I think you're all going to enjoy not just watching them play, but getting to know them as human beings and what they bring to our university.
You're dealing with the graduation of Shauna Johnson. Jada Buckley has graduated and moved on. And those were players who had the ball in their hands a lot. So how will the style of play kind of change this year?
Well, you're right. And I think when you have players who do have their hands on the ball a lot, it means everyone else has got to do things differently. We worked a lot in the spring on that. Basically, it means everyone else has got to get better. College basketball is a transitional sport. You have great players that graduate, and now you have new players who come in to want that opportunity. It happens in every sport, and it certainly happened for us. And there's a lot of great seniors that have graduated from our program, but there's always someone else to take that next step, and that's what we're looking forward to. That's what the offseason is about. I thought Coach Campbell made a great point. The teams are built when none of you get to see it. You know, all these guys in the back are working hard now, and our kids will work through the summer and into August and September and October. So hopefully by November, December, and on, you build a team that all of you guys like to watch. So that's the challenge for our players, and that starts for them with summer school that starts June the 12th. As far as recruiting, you can't talk about any unsigned players, so I can't be real specific. The 4 players we have, 2 from Minnesota, Kristen Scott, Ray Johnson, Madison Wise from Indiana, and Bridie Kennedy is from Australia through Hutchinson Junior College. It's going well.